Well, going against the team, the New Orleans Saints, in the last game of the regular season. It's been a long journey to get here, but we've already clinched the first spot in the division. But I'm not benching anybody. I don't think there's anybody worth benching. We're just gonna play this game, look to knock the Saints out of the playoffs. If they lose, they're out. If they win, they might get in. They lost last week 56-7 to the Bucks. I don't even know how that happened. I mean, I thought the Bucks would be more willing to tank, but guess not. They were like, you know what, this is a divisional opponent. We don't take against those. We're going to get this win. And they did. They blew them out completely. A little bit surprising, but anything can happen, right? What else? All right. Playoff picture, just so you guys can get a little bit of a refresher. We're number one. Packers are number two. Eagles number three. I guess they beat out the Cowboys, and 49ers number four. And then the other wild card teams and stuff. So we don't really care if the Chiefs win or not. Like, I would like to be the best team in our first season, but I mean, what are the chances that the Chiefs just randomly lose their last game of the season? Yeah, it's not even that we're amazing. We're really good. Like, I'm not going to sugarcoat that. But the next best record is going to be 11-6, unless somehow all three of these teams lose, which they won't. So the next best team is 11-6. There's no wild card clinchers. I don't think there's any in the AFC either, but still, there's not even a division clinched yet. Which one? AFC North? It's between the Browns, Bengals, Ravens. They all have the tied record. Wow. So there's a lot of stuff going through. So I'm just going to make kind of a visual, I mean, not whatever, list. I want to know if the Chiefs lose. Actually, it's not even going to be a visual. I'm just going to write it down. I don't know if the Chiefs game. I want to know if. What else was it? Okay, Browns, Ravens, and Steelers. Probably some of these teams are facing off against each other. And what else? Oh yeah, I wanted to see if any of these 10-6, if all three of these 10-6 teams end up losing. I don't really care about them because it doesn't really mean anything. I want to see if any of them though end up, um, if they all three end up losing somehow, and the next best record is 10-7. But yeah, next we've got weekly strategy. Bijan got benched for some reason last week. I really don't want that to happen again, but Madden will do what Madden wants to do. I get he's tired. He got benched for the rest of the game for no reason. Hopefully no injuries. My bad. Alright. What else we got? XP gains for halfbacks. I actually like that. We're going to get ground and pound. How does being the best running offense and worst passing offense make us the worst offense? I guess because of total yards, we don't have a lot of those. Whatever. Still winning though. Alright, you know what it means. Fine. Oh, we wore our special jerseys against them last time, didn't we? We shouldn't do that again. Final game of the regular season. Saints losing, they're out. So maybe it might be winning, they're in too. So this is the most important game of the season, and it's against the best NFC team by far. So all right, Saints and Bucks and Carolina facing off. Cleveland is going against Cincinnati. That could be for the division. All right, and we are here. Week 18 in New Orleans, where they'll be receiving the kick. Young Way Kuda put it away in the Caesars Superdome. That's Rashid Shaheed. There's Green Bay. I guess no games are going to be over yet. Derek Carr threw 6 interceptions and 1 touchdown last week. By far his worst game of his career. They just kept throwing the football, kept throwing it into the Bucks' arms, and they lost 7-56. Just a disappointing game, and that win could have put them in the playoffs. Now they're have to go against the best NFC team so far if they want to get into the playoffs in a wild card spot.
Right to the air is
Carr to throw. Literally nobody's getting open. He finally fires into Kamara. He makes the grab. 29 yards. There's already a problem. The Falcons get absolutely no pressure. Carr had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 seconds in the pocket, allowing him to just easily complete a pass.
from Falcon territory now. Here's 1st and 10.
And Falcons have been one of the best sacking teams in the league. Recently, they haven't been able to get to the quarterback, though. Kamara takes his first carry, brought down by Ellis after a gain of 1.
Just a yard on the pickup there. Second and 9. Well, this defense very strong in that victory from a week ago. But we certainly had a nice conversation with the defensive coordinator.
And now 2nd and 9 for Derek.
I like what we did, but we definitely need more pressure.
He'll throw.
This week.
Wide open is Michael Thomas in Falcons territory. Actually, I think they already were, but still. I mean, man, Mike Hughes just got beat on that play. I mean, he's basically one of the best short route runners in the league, and Kamara gets hit quickly for a loss. That's Lorenzo Carter. 2nd and 11.
That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
Carter throw again. And it's caught. Shaheed just short of the first down. 3rd and 2. Carr 3 for 3 so far.
Milestone reached on that last throw is here late in the season. He goes over 4,000 yards passing.
And he's really throwing the ball well.
On 3rd down is a give to Kamara. He gets the first down. Saints are now at the Falcons 12. Hello. Hello, thanks you guys for watching. 1st and 10 for New Orleans. Now deep in Falcons territory. Carl throw again. This time it's short. Juwan Johnson fighting ahead. Actually pushed forward by Richie Grant. Gets him an extra couple of yards. And now it's an easy touchdown for Jamal Williams. Untouched, and the Saints take an early lead.
Jamal Williams with his 9th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Saints will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon.
For a lot of that drive, it just looked too easy. And the Falcons will get the ball after a nice, long, effective drive by the Saints. Scotty Miller to return. And he has a nice one up to around the 28 as Desmond Ridder will hit the field. He had a total 3 turnovers last week, 2 fumbles and an interception. Yet thanks to their defense, they came out on top. Ridder also had 2 passing touchdowns for Drake London though, and a big rushing touchdown by GoldeeJr to propel their win. Ridder has the least passing touchdowns in the league, least passing yards in the league, but he does have the most rushing touchdowns by QB in the league. And he'll be reunited with Robinson, who was exited late in the second half. And now 1st and 10, Ridder to throw, looking for London. London makes the grab. He had a big week last week, and he gets an early first down for the Falcons. That's 26 yards. And now it's 1st and 10 at the Saints 46 already. Robinson takes the carry. He gets 4.
And he'll manage to pick up about 4 at 2nd down. These two teams, they met in Atlanta earlier in the year with the Falcons winning.
Now it'll be 2nd and 6 for Atlanta at the Saints 42. And they give it to Robinson. This time he gets a first down.
Inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
Well, these offenses doing pretty well to start this first quarter. And now on 1st down, Robinson takes the carry, stays up. He just got a clothesline, stays on his feet, and gets extra yardage. And now GoldeeJr hits the field. He had a great week last week after Robinson was exited. And they'll give it to him. GoldeeJr has space, sheds a tackle. It's brought down a yard short of the first down.
Calling a gain of 4 there, so it sets up a big play here. 3rd and 8 yard. So they just need 1 yard.
Now it will be 3rd down for the Falcons. It's play action. Ridder looking for Hollins, who makes the grab. Hollins is in. Touchdown Falcons. And they strike back quickly. Hollins had a pretty good season with the Falcons. That's a pretty mellow dance, to be honest. Falcons look to tie it up with a cool field goal. And they do.
Extra point by Koo, up and good. And we are tied at 7. That time a 6-play drive.
Ridder was 2 of 2 on that drive. Hit the important throws that he needed to make. Falcons tie the game up.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored.
Saints will get the ball back, looking to repeat the success of their first drive. Shaheed O'Neal.
And he won't return this one. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll start at the 25. New Orleans Saints, they get ready to set up shop for their 2nd drive. For this offense, Charles, remember the last time they were out.
And here comes Derek Carr once again.
To the football field, and a lot of the attack went through the air, so now they're seeing if they can duplicate that performance.
And oh my goodness, look at the safeties making a play on Kamara. That's Grant and Jesse Bates. It'll be 2nd and 13.
3 things can happen, and 2 of them are bad. But the way the game's being played now, this is just part of.
And now Carr to throw. There's an open receiver, Shaheed. He rolls out of bounds after a gain of 7. It'll be 3rd and 6. Carr perfect so far.
Here's 3rd and 6. Carr now to throw.
It's a throw. Caught. Chris Olave downfield. And the Saints are gonna score. Touchdown Saints. And they take another lead in this ball game. Falcons are prone. Their defense is most prone to giving up big touchdown plays, and it happened again there. Olave easily beats Grant in man coverage, and the Saints strike right back in a little bit over a minute. Now Miller to return at his own 3. And he's fighting ahead. Nice return up to the 28 again.
And down at the 28.
He's had a pretty good season, but hasn't been able to break one loose yet.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated.
First and 10, Ritter to throw. Ritter rolls out. He has space to run, and he will. Desmond Ritter loses the football. Once again, it's recovered by Cameron Jordan. The Saints will get the ball back. There's still another Desmond Ritter turnover on the season. I mean, man, it's just been terrible. Every time he touches the football and doesn't slide, he just loses the ball. And I admire for the former Saint on that tackle.
David Onyemata there on the tackle.
On 2nd and 7 now. At the end of the first quarter, Saints up by 7, nearing field goal range.
Our score. 2nd and 7. Ready for the second quarter from New Orleans. It's the Saints in possession. As they've got it.
And now some throw to Johnson. Oh, gets rocked by base. They're not ruling him down, even though he's clearly not going to be able to get back up here. Wasting extra time. It'll be 3rd and 4. Carr still no incomplete passes.
That was an okay hook up there with his tight end, but unfortunately,
Can the Saints convert?
that's going to bring up 3rd down.
Now Carr.
Oh! Carr sacked and he loses the football! Recovered by Okuda! Richie Grant forced the fumble and the Falcons will get the ball back. He came in hot and strips Carr. And Okuda finds the football before the Saints can. Here come the Falcons again. 1st and 10, it's a throw. Ritter to throw. He runs. Ritter tripped up by Jordan. Another big carry. This time he doesn't lose the football.
Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the first down on a 13-yard run.
Falcons looking to turn this into a tie ball game now. Oh, nice juke by Robinson. Love that making this ability from him. 2nd and 4.
Good yardage there on 1st down. Exactly what you want. Get yourself set up to keep making 1st downs, keep the clock running. And if they're smart, you're starting to...
On 2nd and short, it's a gift to Robinson. Nice block by Matthews. B. John Robinson into the red zone at the 17. He is a league leader in rushing yards, and he's looking to keep that title till the end of the season. Algier replacing him in the backfield now, and there's a give to Algier. Both of these backs having great days. 2nd and 1. Saints stacking the box. Ritter to throw. Ritter has space. Ritter is in! His 13th rushing touchdown of the season. One behind Cam Newton's record of 14. I mean, no matter how you chalk up Ritter's season in total, including the missed throws, the turnovers, the passing touchdowns, he is making history this season. And there's no doubt about it. And the Falcons tie the game up.
Desmond Ritter taking it himself to finish the drive. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And they'll put up the stop sign there as his guys will get it at the 25.
Saints looking to not turn the ball over. Both teams have already fumbled so far.
Drive the New Orleans offense. Last time out, they had the fumble that led to the touchdown.
And it's a give. Ellis jumped there. No flags. Oh my goodness. Big hit by Landman. Kamara not having the best of days.
It's certainly been a tough stretch, partner, for both of those units, and they kind of put their defensive mates in a really tough spot.
2nd and 8 now. To give to Kamara. He has a big carry. Makes a move. And he gets all the way to the 47. His biggest carry of the day goes for 23.
That's pretty much meat and potatoes right there, wasn't it? Just go right at him and let your big horse charge up the middle. Not too fancy there, was it?
Nothing fancy at all, challenging that defense.
And it's a quick throw. Nice catch by Kamara, brought down by Terrell.
Give him a gain of 5 on the completion. And it'll be 2nd.
Carr still perfect on the day. It's a gift to Kamara. He's still fighting with Onyemata, the former Saint, but he gets the first down.
7 yards there and a first down.
I was gonna say I did lower the running sliders, right? And here we go, showing actually some good runs from the good running back. And now Kamara takes another carry, brought down by Abikady and Ellis after a gain of 2.
It's second down.
Falcons get the ball back at halftime, Saints looking to run as much time off the clock as they can. Oh, it is intercepted! Easy reads how the Grinch stole Christmas. And Ellis might be stealing 6 points from the Saints with this pick 6. The former Saint scores on the Saints, and the Falcons take the lead. We gotta look at that one again. You can see Ellis kind of back away, probably looking towards Joe Williams. Was like, oh, he sees that Lamon's probably got that, turns around, and he just jumps in front of the football. Probably should have been led outside a little more, but even then, Okudah was kind of guarding both at once. Just not really any good decisions there, but Ellis outruns Juwan Johnson and Derek Carr to score this pick 6. And then they get the ball back at halftime. Saints feel really pressured to score after this drive. 2 minutes and a half is certainly possible, but Falcons have a lot of momentum after that.
Offenses, they're trying to figure out how to work around them rather than work through them. Big-time impact playmakers scattered throughout the unit on every level, and they can change a game at a moment's notice.
Coup to kick it off again after their 3rd touchdown. And here we go again. And Carr's turnover problem reappears at the worst moment while they're looking to take the lead. And it's a pick 6.
Back out onto the field now comes the New Orleans offense. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of
1st and 10 for New Orleans. Maybe want to go back to the successful ground game from the last drive. It is a gift to Kamara. It's a nice gain of 4. It is another gift to Kamara here this time, though. Maybe a gain of 1. We'll be hitting 2-minute warning. It'll be 3rd down. 3rd and 5. Can the Saints get the Falcons get the ball back?
We'll hand you off to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis in this first half of action.
Wide open Juwan Johnson! Now he's downfield. The speedy tight end is in. Touchdown Saints! Another big score. Man coverage is not working out so well this season for Jesse Bates, I will admit. He's been a great pick machine and a zone coverage player, but from man, he has not been good at all.
He's got it, and they're all tied at 21. Scoring summary.
And that's a second, like 70-yard touchdown from the Saints.
Locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kicks away. And here comes
Now Miller to return. Fighting ahead with Keith Smith, gets to the 23. Falcons haven't really been forced to throw much. I mean, they've had the ball much. But right now, all they're focusing on is scoring a touchdown. Ritter to throw, looking up top, and it's incomplete. Nice defense by Adebo. London looking for a flag, he won't get one. On 2nd down, Ritter to throw. Looking for Hollins. He makes the grab. 1st down, Falcons. That's only Ritter's 4th throw so far. And also run to Robinson. He bounces out. Gets a few. And now Jake Matthews injured. That's a big loss. He had a good block earlier. I even mentioned it.
blockers in
It'll
some
be second down.
from the 46-yard line, a 2nd down and 6. Ritter now.
Ritter rolling out again. Ritter has space again. Gets a blocker. Ritter slides in Saints territory.
Sliding down, and he's got the first. That one a broken play, but it ends up being a good
50
play.
seconds on the clock. Falcons in no rush.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Ritter back to throw.
Ritter rolls out again. He has speed again. Look at Ritter. Tripped up. He gets out of bounds. 60 yards and a touchdown for him. Trey Pipkins will sub in for Jake Matthews for now.
Now he's halfway to the century mark, and we're still in the first half. There's been no answer for his running ability so far by the defense.
Going up top for Pitts. And it was almost intercepted. He dropped it. No one else touched the football. Marcus May just drops the easy pick. I don't understand this. Pitts was open. Ritter lofts it up top. Overthrows it. Marcus May is... It just goes right through his hands. And now this gives the Falcons a chance to take the lead instead of the Saints getting the ball back. Even if it's a 4th down.
3rd down coming up. Back to throw, Ritter.
Ritter throw. He has a big space again. Desmond Ritter heading out of bounds. 74 rushing yards. That's more than Robinson right now.
The decision a good one, picking up the first, getting 14 yards.
Trip set for the Falcons on 1st and 10. To give to Robinson. He's fighting. Gets a good amount of yardage. Timeout Falcons with 16 on the clock.
The Falcons going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1. 4 yards to go on 2nd down from the 7.
Ritter throw again. He rolls out again. Ritter has space. Ritter has his 14th touchdown. That ties the record.
Desmond Ritter in the final seconds of the first half.
We just seen history here in the Superdome.
Stages of this first half.
Another play with just immense space for Ritter. I think a part of that is Caleb McGarry. Whenever Ritter rolls out, McGarry keeps his block on Cameron Jordan. That allows Ritter to score again with 10 seconds to go.
And it was Desmond Ritter taking it himself to finish the drive. So not much time to speak of.
Koo, short kick
as the kick's away.
to waste time here. And it wastes a good amount of time, but there's 7 seconds on the clock. There's probably enough time for 2 plays. Koo wanted to kick it a little bit deeper.
The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. And maybe a chance for a quick completion and then a long field goal try. We'll see.
And it's a short throw, probably not deep enough. The Saints will have to throw it up top as the Falcons will get the ball back at halftime.
Left in the first half. And unless this is a quick incompletion, this is likely the last play here of this first half. The final shot here before half for Carr. He's going to float.
And Carter throw it up top. Intercepted. Who came out with it? Mike Hughes. He's been a football magnet this season. And after that, we'll be heading to halftime. Falcons up by 7 and we'll get the ball back. We'll see you after the halftime report.
Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports halftime report. Take it away, Coach.
All right, Brandon, thanks very much. It's all down to this. Week 18 of the NFL regular season. Lots to be decided, so let's get right to it. We'll start up at Bank of America Stadium in Charlotte. Tampa Bay taking on Carolina in the NFC South. And the Panthers are out in front as they play the second quarter. Miles Sanders, 2 touchdown runs on the afternoon. From there, we head over to Detroit. Check on the Lions at home, Ford Field. And they have the lead in that one over the visiting Minnesota Vikings. Amon-Ra St. Brown, 2 touchdown catches on the afternoon. Lastly, let's head to Paycor Stadium in Cincinnati to see what's happening with the Bengals. As you can see the score there in the second quarter. Former number 1 overall pick Joe Burrow with a touchdown pass.
Okay, Coach, thanks as always. This one's still anyone's game as we welcome you back for quarter number.
Honestly, I don't even know how my headset got tangled this bad. Halftime report, as always. It's time for some player stats. I think it's the highest score game of any of my Falcons franchise games in the first half. Derek Carr, 10 for 12, 223 yards in the first half, and 2 touchdowns. Looks great until you see that he has 2 interceptions. One doesn't really count, though, as it was just a Hail Mary throw at the end of the half. Ritter, 3 of 5, only 5 passes in the first half, 71 yards and a touchdown. Kamara, 11 carries for 39 yards, no touchdowns. Ritter, 7 carries for 82 yards, 2 TDs. Now, my question is, will he be fine with just tying the record, or will he want to break it? Because if he tries to fight his way to the record, he could cause another fumble for the Falcons. Bijan Robinson has the same amount of carries for 53 yards. Algiers, 2 for 13. Williams, 1 for 6 and a touchdown. Juwan Johnson, 3 for 79 and a touchdown. Kamara, 3 for 37. Shaheed, 2 for 15. Hollins, 2 for 45 and a touchdown. Olave, 1 for 71 and a touchdown. London, 1 for 26. And Thomas, 1 for 21. For tackles, Tyrann Mathieu has 6, leading the Saints, and Ellis has 5, leading the Falcons. Tackles for loss, 1 for Richie Grant, Carter, Okudah, and Bates. Wow, we have a lot. 1 sack for Grant, 2 picks, 1 by Mike Hughes, and 1 by Kaden Ellis, who took it in for a touchdown. Pass deflections for May, Adebo, and Ellis. Forced fumbles for Richie Grant and Matthew, covered by Jordan and Okudah. Alright, now we're back. Falcons will receive the kick. Let's begin this high-scoring second half. Dang, Panthers are blowing out the Bucks, who blew up the Saints. Saints are fighting for their playoff berth. I don't think they can get in at all for loss. So. Ritter will start this drive at the 30.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And they've got the lead CD.
On first down, it's a jet sweep for Hodge. He makes a juke, nice move. Does he get the first? They say yes. What a run by Hodge.
I keep an eye on that defense, and I think their coaches up in the box will do the exact same thing. If they start to see 1 or 2 guys start to creep towards the line of scrimmage, that'll be.
And now on first and 10, Robinson bounces off a tackle. That's another first down run for the Falcons. And now Hodge, who had the earlier first down run, is hurting his back.
Hang on here because he appears to be.
So one thing I have questions: did they erase like in-game major injuries? They just don't happen. They always come back. First and 10. It's a counter run to Robinson. It's a nice one as Robinson at 72. Yep, just muscle cramps. Second and 3 now. It's a quick throw. Van Jefferson upfield. Look at the Falcons seamlessly driving down the Saints' throw. Now on first and 10, Robinson takes another carry. He gets 3.
So from the 17, here's second and 7.
In shotgun.
Looking to throw it here. Ritter escaping the pressure.
Ritter to run! Are you kidding me? 15 rushing touchdowns on the season. Touchdown Falcons. I don't really know what they're doing. I guess hide and seek or ice tag or something. Looks like it's ice tag. I don't really know. But Ritter, and for his 15th, he has just made a record. He's just broken a record for most rushing touchdowns by a QB in the season. Well, you can see here, it's a screen. This is a screen. But just amazing blocking by the Falcons. He rolls out. Davis just, at this point, you need to ignore Robinson and chase down Ritter, but he doesn't. He just, and then he gets chip blocked. He's just not looking. I don't know what he's doing, okay? But yeah, Ritter's in. It's been too easy for him to run through defenses. 3 rushing touchdowns in 1 game for him.
and looking. Nothing there. You can almost feel the brainwaves firing as he calculates. I think I can win a race to the pylon. And he turns out to be right.
Man, what an insane game already.
Able to connect on the extra point, and the lead now up to 14.
Now Koo to kick it away. Does Ritter have more no, we have to figure this out. Does Koo have more more rushing yards than passing yards right now? He has 92 passing yards. And 99 he has more rushing yards than passing yards right now.
Put up the stop sign there as his guys will get it at the 25. Getting set for their next drive.
Carr already stacked against them, down by 2 scores. Fighting for the playoffs. Carr looking for Michael Thomas. He makes a play. It's his second catch. Carr only 2 interceptions.
That next drive, that could make this a free possession game.
Falcons really probably hoping for more pressure here. Here comes Kamara. He's shedding tackles. 8-yard gain. Second and short for New Orleans.
Shaheed gonna go in motion.
It's a gift to Shaheed in motion. He's bouncing off tackles and gets the first down. Look at Rashid Shaheed.
Drive continues. It's a first down. Well, we've seen running backs in today's NFL get involved in the passing game. Maybe it's about time more receivers like that get involved in the running game.
Motion by Juwan Johnson. Kamara avoids Ellis. Another nice carry. He's up to near 60 today.
So first and 10 now from the 30.
As it gets to Kamara. A lot of Falcons. No, a lot of white jerseys. Finally, Kamara goes down after a gain of 4.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning in a big way and getting their guy in the backfield.
Oh, Juwan Johnson ran over by the former Saint David Onyemata, along with a voice crack. It'll be 3rd and 8.
7th play of the drive forthcoming on 3rd and 8.
Can the Saints convert here? I assume it might be 4th down territory anyway. Jamal Williams fighting through tackles. It will still be 4th down though. Will they go for it is the question. They won't. They'll kick here, even though the field goal won't do too much. It'll still be a 2-touchdown game. But the kick is good. 35-24 at the moment. Randy Bullock. To kick off to the Falcons. Once again is Randy Bullock. Scotty Miller in his own end zone. But just in. And there's a nice return by him. Brought down by the kicker. But that's just Taysom Hill. To the 28. Ritter just broke a record. Now he's on the field just trying to win the game. It's a gift to Robinson. He doesn't get much, if anything at all. Maybe a yard. 2nd and 9. On 2nd down, Ritter to throw. Looking for a Hodge. He misses him. It'll be 3rd down after the... Honestly, he's going to definitely want that one back, to say the least.
Absolutely, just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet. After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. Out of the gun, here's Ritter.
3rd down, Ritter looking for Pitts. Pitts makes the catch in stride. Outspeeds Tyrann Mathieu. He's in. Touchdown, Falcons. They score 40 for the first time this season.
And the Falcons are able to stretch out.
Nothing can stop them today. So it's 3rd and 9. Pitts. His zone coverage just completely beats it here. Because Like, this guy isn't really going near anybody. I think he thought he was going near Pitts, but Pitts kept moving. This guy's on... He's probably pressing on Hodge too closely for a 3rd and 9. Probably want to be closer to around the 40. So Pitts is wide open. Matthew takes a terrible angle, which leads to Pitts outspeeding him. I think he underestimated Pitts' speed. And that's as simple as a touchdown can be when you're that huge and that fast.
For the extra point.
Should have saw this one coming.
Now a timeout called for by the offense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd.
Falcons now to make it an 18-point lead.
And the lead is up to 18 now. The drive there only spanning 3 plays. And it was the tight end Kyle Pitts finishing it all off on the touchdown reception. Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off.
This is the best we've seen the Falcons offense. I mean, man.
It's a touchback. The Saints offense on the field ready to get their
Carr now just looking. I mean, they basically probably know at this point their playoff hopes are over. They're gonna try, but not much they can really do right now. 5-yard run for Miller.
Now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition,
2nd and
they need to
6.
save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
Carr to throw on 2nd down.
Wide open receiver at Shaheed. Brought down by Hughes at the 50. He's got the speed. The Saints offense hasn't been bad. It's in their defense and the fumble, which kind of... Yeah, it's just really been the defense. I mean... Oh, Miller! Right! Oh my goodness, what a tackle! He just yanked Miller down. Dang, the Saints. I mean, the Bucs are trying to come back. End of the 3rd quarter, Falcons basically secured what they can to extend their season.
Now here live in New Orleans. From the 43, it's 2nd and 3. It's the Saints who hold the football, but they're trailing.
At the Falcons 43. It's a short throw. Miller gets blown up by Bates. Still only 2 plays that did not go in the Saints' favor for Carr, and it was 2 interceptions. That's 8 in the last 2 games.
Shotgun now for Carr.
And Carr is sacked. GoldeeJr. That's the Falcons' first sack of the... No, 2nd sack of the day. And it'll be 2nd and extremely long.
To throw his Carr.
It's a short throw for Shaheed, who'll make it 3rd and 9. Carr nearing 300 yards today.
Takes it inside the 40. They need to get to the 29 if they want to pick up a first here on 3rd down.
Can the Saints convert? They'll throw. Carr looking for Michael Thomas. He didn't get it. He stopped short. And they'll be going for it on 4th down. I mean, I thought he kind of... Busso felt like it was blown a little early, to say the least. It's a gift to Kamara. He gets the 1st down. Nice strong run by Kamara.
To throw, it's Carr.
And it's a quick throw to Shaheed again. Carr 2 yards away from 300 now. This drive is taking a while. I mean, this is not really the kind of football you're going to do when you're trying to win. This is really slow. And he's sacked! The former Saint Onyemata making plays today. And it'll be like 3rd and 6. 5 men out wide, including Taysom Hill. Wide open receiver. It's Shaheed. He's in for a Saints touchdown. And now it's back down to a 12-point game. Saints are slightly less out of it now. But to even have a chance, they'll need to stop this Falcons offense. That drive was just too long. It was just too long. 4-minute drives are not what you want right now. Packers looking like they're going to obliterate the Bears. Scotty Miller to return. And it's a nice one. Again, he's had a pretty good returning season for the Falcons. Ritter back out for the first time since the big Kyle Pitts touchdown. Besides his turnover, he had a pretty good game. Having a pretty good game. 3-yard carry by Robinson. That's only his 12th of the game. It feels so weird to say that, but I mean, Ritter's had a ton of carries and it's been working. It's another give for Robinson. I think a block there by Pitts could have helped him take it to the house.
89 yards rushing now for the NFL leader coming into this ballgame.
First down for Atlanta. There's another give to Robinson. Just over 3 minutes to go in this matchup. Robinson, nice juke! Bijan Robinson down the sideline. A big run by Robinson. He gets 113 on the day now. I mean, he made that man look silly. On the jet sweep is Hodge. He gets clotheslined by Kyle Pitts and dropped for a loss of 1. It'll now be 2nd and 11 as we head to the 2-minute warning. Falcons up by 11, looking to just salt the rest of this game away. Has Cleveland, has really even thrown double-digit yards yet? Attempts yet? It's a give. Oh, nice tackle by Davis. It'll be 3rd and 6. Saints call their timeout.
Timeout used defensively with 1:56 to go. This is a big 3rd down, and you'd have to think we'd see a timeout right away if they can't stop him here.
On 3rd down, it's play action. Ritter's going to throw it. Or is he? Ritter throws on the run. It'll be incomplete. Field goal make it a 14-point game. 2 sent out for a field goal for the first time today. Kick is good. Too perfect on the season, literally no misses.
So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well, and kudos to you.
This game is not looking good. The Saints really did not want to waste that much time on their drive and then let the Falcons waste so much time. 2-score game with under 2 minutes to go. They're just going to try it here. Look for a big Falcons choke to end the season. Quick throw to Olave. Carr actually has more touchdowns than interceptions this week. It's a deep throw. Thomas loses the football. Recovered by the Falcons. Nathan Landman. What a way to end the Saints season. Man, Thomas got killed. He's a wide open receiver too. But then Jesse Bates is not having it. Thomas tries to move out the way, but it's already too late. Scramble for the football was all white jerseys. Before Olave brings Landman down.
Put points on the board. It was needing to, having to, and they didn't get it done.
Yeah, didn't get it done, and now you look at the situation and the point differential, 2 scores.
On 1st and 10 is to give Algier.
How about those defensive guys?
Yes, 3.
Now we'll get a quick timeout called by New Orleans, number 2. As they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. They'll come up 2nd and 7.
2nd and 7 for the Falcons. It's another gift to Algier. He's just short. Another timeout by the Saints.
The Saints will use their 3rd and final timeout as it comes with 1:15.
If they convert here, this game is over. So they just sat out Bijan for the rest of the game. Ready to throw here. He's sacked! That'll be Cameron Jordan and Granderson. Falcons will be forced to punt.
Here's Bradley Pinion now. Always a good sign when your first punt comes in the fourth quarter.
Pinion to punt it away. He'll let it bounce. It's a really nice bounce for the Falcons. I think the Saints are just better off kneeling the football here instead of having a chance to make the Falcons extend their lead with a safety. But no, Derek Carr's out there. They're going to try.
What was it? You got a John Heisman quote about that, right?
He said the football is roughly a prolate spheroid, which means it's going to bounce funny, and you never know where it's going to end up.
It's a quick throw. Rashid Shaheed loses the football. It's Bates again. Oh my God, if you're going to keep playing, the Falcons are going to keep playing hard. I mean, are you kidding me? And Ritter will end this game with a knee. 14-3. Not the best in the league, but certainly enough to make them the #1 seed in the NFC. Give them a bye week. Only 9 passes in the entire game, but yet the Falcons find a way to put up 45 points.
Charles, a lot of happy faces heading into the tunnel as this one ends, and understandably so. Not only did they get the win, but boy, their offense was on fire in this ball game.
And partner, I have no idea what the top speed is on one of those high-end sports cars. What's the top gear you can get into? This offense, they certainly were there in this one, huh? Everything clicking for them in this contest, the kind of performance that they're going to cherish.
I mean, that was just some game. I don't really know what to say. It's time for halftime stats. I mean, end of game stats. Derek Carr continued to only throw 2 incomplete passes, which were both interceptions. 358 yards, 3 touchdowns, 2 picks. Ritter only threw 4. He threw less passes in the second half than he threw in the first half. 5 for 59. No, 5 for 9. 5 of 9. Whatever. For 164 yards, 2 TDs. He's certainly winning my Player of the Week award. Bijan Robinson had a really good game. 15 for 113. Kamara did pretty good. 15 for 68. Ritter 9 for 98. 3 touchdowns, a fumble. Algier 5 for 24. Williams 2 for 5 and a touchdown. Miller 2 for 12. Hodge 2 for 10. Rashid Shaheed 1 for 3. He was also their leading receiver, 7 for 88 and a touchdown. Thomas 4 for 69. Johnson 3 for 79. Where's the Falcons' leading receiver? Olave touchdown. Hollins 2 for 45 and a touchdown. Pitts 1 for 72 and a touchdown. Yada yada yada. 2 sacks allowed by McCoy, 1 by McGarry. Hello, Ian. You don't have to spam the chat though. Don't spam Mel either. Matthew and Ellis both led the game in tackles of 7 each. Hey. Tackles for loss for all of these players. I'm not reading all that. Sacks for Onyemata, Grant, Jarrett, half a sack for Carl Granderson, half for Cameron Jordan. Interceptions for Hughes and Ellis. Ellis took his back to the house. These are all the pass deflections. Forced fumbles, 2 by Jesse Bates, 1 by Richie Grant, all by safeties actually. But yeah, we end the season with an amazing 14-3 record. You might point at terrible schedule. You might point at Ritter literally running for the league record or all-time record for rushing touchdowns for a quarterback. But man, we're going to have some tough competition. We'll see if we're worth it after the playoffs end. We will see. Well, the NFC isn't that great this year, let's be honest. Nice. Franchise staff points, 10. We'll take that. 2 rookies who haven't had much playing time to get upgrades. 3 block shed for Harrison. He's up to 79. And Clark Phillips, you can be slot because you're really bad at that. 2-man coverage and a tackle. Alright, it's time for the wild card, which we won't be playing in, but it's time. Saints are out of the playoffs. We just eliminated them. I mean, let's see. The playoff bracket is as stands. For the AFC, Chiefs have a first round bye. Colts and Ravens, Bengals and Chargers, Bills and Broncos. Honestly, this is a pretty believable playoff picture, even in real life. And this one's a little bit less believable. Falcons are the best team in the league. And then Packers are the number 2 seed against the Rams. Eagles, Vikings, 49ers, Cowboys. I mean, the playoffs are believable. The order is a little bit weird, though. With Falcons being number 1, we expect the Eagles and 49ers to be so. I mean, hey, we'll see what happens. We'll see who we're facing off against. We're facing off against the 49ers, the Cowboys, the Vikings, or the Rams. If I could choose one of those teams to face off against, definitely the worst team, the Rams. That would just be pretty nice. We'll be looking at season stats next week. Next stream. We can't look at the league standings. So Bengals ended up winning their division, but Ravens ended up making the playoffs anyway. Clearly, the Chargers different. The Browns different. There are a good amount of 9-8 teams not making it to the playoffs this year. Dolphins, Jaguars, Browns. They all came from the AFC. We had an 8 and 9 Rams team make it, so I guess the Saints could have technically made it. What kept them out over the Rams? That's what I'm wondering about. Was it divisional win streak, home wins, home losses? Division wins, dude, they literally have the same amount. If it went to NFC, then the Saints would have won. So what did it go to? Was it point differential? I don't care about that stuff. Did I miss something? Maybe it was points. Nope, it wasn't that either. Wait, let me think. Point differential, 53 minus 26. That'd be 33, 27. This one would be... Yeah, I don't really know what made the Rams go over the Saints. I just don't. The Saints did everything better. Maybe it was strength of schedule. I don't really know what the criteria is. But the Saints are out of the playoffs. I'm fine with that. But we are going to go to the divisional round before ending this stream so we can see who we're facing off against. Alright, scout college players. Alright. We're just going to do all half pass and backup so we can have full energy. Why does it even matter if we get an injury? They'll just come back next week. Actually, I think there are a couple of injuries that can be like multi-week, so I guess we should check anyway. No injuries. When you're barely practicing with only your backups and half pads, it'd be pretty surprising if we end up with an injury. Do end up getting at least an upgrade, and it's pretty cool. Drake London. I really want him to get open. I have a combination of speed and his bad medium and deep route running. Is there anything that gives him... There's nothing that gives him medium. There's no focus for medium route running. We'll just give him deep threat. He gets 2 deep route run release. These two, I don't really care what happens to them. But yeah, I think I saw Jesse Bates on the field with Superstar, not X Factor. Which do I not have the ability? I'm sure I have the ability. I equipped him with Zone Hawk. He should have it. I guess the game just unequipped it for some reason. Nope, it says he has it. Is it something I'm missing here? Is it this? Dude, why does it not say X Factor? Because right here it says zone abilities, and for here it doesn't say it. Yes, it kind of does, you know. Bates, I need you to put your X Factor on, dude. Yeah, it just doesn't say it. It just doesn't give it the Bates. For some reason. And I'm pretty sure I have it in staff. Like, I'm very sure I do. Because it came with the defensive package. Like, it literally has it. I can equip X Factors. The game's just stupid. But yeah, I just don't know. I don't know. Let's get into next week, just so we can see the winners of these ball games. We are going against the Dallas Cowboys. Packers won, Eagles won, Cowboys won. So it'll be Eagles, Packers, Falcons, Cowboys. Wow, all the top teams won in the AFC. Colts beat the Ravens. None of them were really blowouts in the AFC. Well, I guess the Broncos got blown by the... But all these were... Two of these, not anything crazy, but... Eagles did put up 40. I mean, if there's anybody who could beat me, it's the Cowboys. I'm sorry to say. I'm pretty worried. I mean... if we'll see. We'll see if we can defeat the Cowboys next week. We have some stuff to get through. First of many. First playoff game. Stuff like that. And stats, of course. They are the number 7th offense in the league. We're number 15. Of course, we're the number 1 defense in the league, while they're number 6. Yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the stream. See you guys tomorrow.